Malaysians are relaxed and have a great sense of humour. Their business culture is built on relationships and lots of time is spent eating together and discussing family life. Enjoy the fabulous local food. I still remember having my first laksa here as a university student many years ago. Here I am today at the Grand Hyatt and it just gets better. Let's find out more about entertaining local partners and building good business relationships here in KL. I checked in with the Malaysia-Australia Business Council.
Malaysia is one of those countries that's a real melting pot of different cultures. We've got a very strong Malay and hence Muslim component of the population, but also Chinese and Indian. So there's a fair bit of diversity, which is not too strict, but at the same time, you'd be wise to navigate some aspects of it.
How do you form a healthy business relationship in Malaysia? Is it just business or do you have family occasions or entertainment as part of the building of the relationship?
Yeah, it's certainly not just business, and that's something I think people could really be aware of. It really is about establishing a relationship, getting to know people, and trust is a big commodity in Malaysia and obviously for other countries in Asia, but people do want to know who you are and get to know you socially and things like that as well, you know, before doing business with you.
What are the guidelines for entertaining? Do you initiate it? Is it always just dinner or lunch?
Yeah, you'd have to be fast if you want to initiate it, because I think a lot of businesses and business people issue invitations for you to come out, to eat, to have a meal and things like that as well. So an invitation to eat could really be expected, and you wouldn't want to decline it because people really do love to eat out.
Are there certain dining areas in KL, especially for restaurants?
Well, we're a bit spoilt for choice in KL, so it really is a food city and a food country, if you like. So there's lots of good restaurants, lots of great places to eat. Certainly around the KLCC, the city centre, there's the Surya KLCC, which is the mall that's underneath the Petronas Twin Towers. So there's no shortage of restaurants there.
Coming in from the airport, there was these fantastic freeways in Malaysia, and then you sort of hit peak hour KL.
Yeah.
How would you get around as a business traveller?
Certain journeys you do by train, and there's a pretty good light rail system and it's coming online. The train from the airport is actually quite good. Taxis are plentiful, but of course, like a lot of places as well, Uber and Grab, the ride-sharing services, so they're quite popular as well and make it easy to get around.